Let's talk about reform because Starmer's U-turn on local elections is being dubbed a victory for reform, according to Nigel Farage. On Monday, the announcement was made that the government was finally abandoning plans to cancel local elections across 30 councils in May. Nigel Farage is claiming this is a victory for Reform UK. Mia, is he right? Is Labor running scared from voters right now?
Yeah, look, I think this is absolutely a victory for reform, if nothing else, because it is completely humiliating for Starmer. This is one of the most embarrassing things I've seen. I mean, he basically tried to cancel democracy. It didn't work, and now he's rolling out a whole array of media lines trying to basically throw anybody else under the bus that he can, and none of it is cutting through because, plain and simple, voters see through this. This does not pass the pub test. They saw that their democratic rights were tried to be taken away from them, all because Starmer was trying to save his own back. It's pretty clear that he was facing a wipeout in these elections, and he was trying to stop that from happening, and now they'll go ahead. So I'm quite excited for May to see the result of these. But I also think it's quite astonishing. Imagine if a Trump figure or someone on the right tried to do this. Imagine the outrage from mainstream media outlets. And I have not seen the same outrage from the media as we've seen in voters. And I think that is very, very telling that this isn't being pointed out. It's one of the biggest scandals against our democratic systems.
Yeah, no, and sadly, no surprises there that the media is not covering it as well as it should. Nigel Farage is now leading as Britain's most popular party in the polls. This is pretty consistent, showing that Reform UK is in front. Keir Starmer struggles with just 19 months in his job after his landslide win. Nigel Farage has told supporters that he believes the next election could come earlier than 2029, possibly 2027 or even 2026 if the government continues to unravel. Mia, I think it's extraordinary that Keir Starmer is still there, but what do you make of the latest polling? You know, Nigel Farage, that momentum's not going away.
Well, yeah, I think Starmer is on life support at the moment. I'm as surprised as you are that he's still hanging on, but I think it is by a thread. But the polling doesn't surprise me. I think Reform has held on to this momentum for a long time now, and it's really shocked people just how long they've been able to hold on to this momentum. I think Farage is a new talent that we haven't seen in UK politics for a long time. I mean, last year he had to weather quite a few political storms or quite a few campaigns run against him personally. And he kind of weathered those largely unscathed. And I think that was because he has done such a good job at building up his base, making it very, very clear what values he stands for, and then prosecuting those policies. And there are many people in the UK who have just felt like they have been left behind. And Farage has made it very clear that he stands for the UK first. He will put the UK first. Now, I think the problem that he will face is actually getting this party into power. He really needs to make sure that their party stays laser focused. We're at crunch time now. But I think the sooner this election comes, the better for him.